What if one of the richest music moguls in the world suddenly found his empire on shaky ground? Diddy, known for his billionaire lifestyle, is reportedly facing a serious financial storm. The twist: he and his kids are allegedly funding their entire lifestyle and his massive legal bills by quietly renting out his black jet, like an exclusive Airbnb in the sky. Only problem? Nobody can know it's his. Because just like that mansion he couldn't sell, everyone wants to distance themselves from Diddy right now. Let's keep it real. No one wants to party on a jet currently under federal investigation, unless they're actively trying to catch a RICO charge with their mimosa. And here's the kicker: the jet, still registered under one of his companies. That means it's not just transportation, it's potential evidence. If you're using business money to fund a personal lifestyle, or worse, your legal defense, that's a direct line to federal forfeiture laws. The feds can argue it's all been used in furtherance of a crime, and bam, they seize it. Meanwhile, everything else Diddy owns is basically radioactive. His homes, raided, his brands, dropping him, his music bag, all dried up. And let's be honest, how many of y'all were really streaming Bad Boy lately? That black jet might be his last remaining income stream. It's what's allegedly keeping those designer deliveries coming, the penthouse lights on, and that illusion of luxury alive. But here's the crazy part: the only way to keep renting it out is to keep Diddy's name off of it. Problem is, everyone knows it's him. It's literally called the Black Jet. Not exactly subtle. So here's the big theory. Diddy's team is broke, but billionaire broke. And his legal fees, reportedly running millions a month. This ain't delusion, this is strategy. They're dragging out this legal fight to maintain the illusion of wealth, because that image is his last income stream. It's not just about status anymore, it's about survival. Because when people think you're still rich, they still do business with you. You're still a brand. You still get invited. You still have power. For everyday folks, missing a single car payment could mean repossession. Meanwhile, Diddy is facing federal charges and still flexing in designer. Some call it privilege, others call it strategy. Either way, it's a game, and his whole family is playing. Here's where it gets extra messy. While most people under federal investigation are laying low, Diddy's still living in a $98 million Beverly Hills mansion. Yes, the same one raided by the feds, still in his possession. The jet, still flying internationally. The properties, still intact. And people are starting to ask, if his assets are frozen, how's he still funding this lifestyle? Answer: the appearance of wealth is being monetized. His daughters, still in designer. His sons, still at high-end events, schmoozing with industry elites. His brand, still carefully curated on social media. But here's the question: is this really about legacy, or is it about lifestyle? This is where public opinion is starting to shift. People want to sympathize with the kids. After all, they're not their daddy. But let's be real. Where are the public statements? The distancing? The reckoning? We didn't see Harvey Weinstein's kids posing on Instagram and Dior while he was in court. We didn't see public support from other scandal-linked families. But Diddy's family? They've stayed silent. Even worse, they've doubled down. They're defending him. And the streets are talking. Comments like, they don't care what their dad did as long as the Amex still works. It was all fine until the NDA stopped working. It's no longer about justice. It's about Dior. So now, people are asking the hard question: is Diddy's family protecting him or protecting the bag? Because if these allegations are true, if there was abuse, trafficking, coercion, then this isn't just a powerful man spiraling. It's a family business built on silence. And if you know and look away so the lifestyle continues, what does that make you? For some, that makes them co-conspirators, not victims. Diddy's not just trying to clear his name, he's trying to keep the brand alive, keep the kids close to the industry, and keep the cash flowing. Even if the empire falls, he wants the penthouse living, $300K monthly allowances, and red carpet access to stay intact. And let's not pretend media outlets aren't playing a role too. Allegedly, his team is paying off platforms to shape public opinion. But the people, they see it. This isn't just about Diddy anymore. This is about a system, a cultural frustration that keeps boiling over. People are asking, why do powerful men get to rebrand, pivot, and profit, while the rest of us lose everything over one mistake? Why do celebrities keep getting a pass? Because Diddy, he's not the exception. He's the rule. He is the system. He's the image, the brand, the machine. So the question remains, is this about clearing a name or protecting a family business built on silence, designer, and deceit? Y'all sound off in the comments, because this isn't just tea, this is a whole expose. We got more to talk about.